My name is Jere Pilapil. I was named after a bag of Scrabble tiles. That's right, it's good. I'm from here, I'm from Boston, I love it. The other day I was walking to my car and somebody yelled at me, "Sucks to be you!" And I, Jere Pilapil, professional comedian, looked her right in the eye and I said, "What? Why?" Like, I thought she had more information about my life. That she'd be like, "You're being framed for murder." And then she'd speed off. But what she actually said was, "Sucks to be you. Boston University sucks. Northeastern rules." She's in the audience, everybody. Don't worry about it. I looked around and I was like, oh, I was walking on the Boston University campus. So she thought I went to that school, but the joke's on her. Both those schools rejected me. So, yeah. I went to UMass Amherst. All right, yeah. And I majored in English. You woos? Yeah, because I didn't plan on living this long. And now here I am. Turns out, not famous enough to die last year. It's a sad one, but it's a sad one, I know. But listen, I am the biggest Prince fan in this room. So I had more sad as anyone else, and I know this because I am probably the only person here who spent a whole therapy session talking about Prince after he died. Just one. One, but it was the whole one. It was the whole 45. Like, at the end, she was gonna usher me out, oh, have a good week, and then she closed the door. I bet right after she closed the door, she was probably like, he paid the copay, but I feel like I lost something this time. Good, man. I like living out here. I used to live in a little place called Palmer, Massachusetts. No woos, that's correct, that's right. If you haven't been there, the way you get there is you get on the Mass Pike, you keep driving west, and then you stop when your life has passed you by. It's terrible. There are 3 things on Main Street in Palmer, Massachusetts. There's a Wendy's, a bowling alley, and a hospital, and that's how you plan your evenings. I might just be bitter because I got burglarized while I lived out there. I got home late from a show, like 2 a.m., took out my keys and unlocked the door, and I was so tired, I missed the keyhole completely. I just tapped the door, and it swung open on its own. And my apartment was just empty. That's terrifying. A normal reaction would be, holy shit, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But I was so tired that my reaction was, holy shit, my key is magic! I've been turning it like a chump. I never got my stuff back, and the cops, I don't think they really cared. Here's how I could tell. Okay, it filled out the police report with name, Jere Pilapil, accurate. Address, 8 Main Street, still on a roll. Ethnicity, not Hispanic. I guess in Palmer, Massachusetts, ethnicity is a yes or no question. And I do not have it. It's good, man. I went to a wedding recently. It was in Iowa. Destination wedding! Just kidding, but it was fine. Went out there. I got to drive a pickup truck for a weekend. That was great. I usually drive a Honda Accord. It's a much smaller car. But after a whole weekend of driving a pickup truck, I was like, holy shit, I get it. I could use a bigger dick. I went to this wedding with my friend Melissa, who I've known since college. I had a thing for her back then, but nothing ever happened. We never dated, never hooked up or anything. But we've been great friends for 10 years, and some guys don't think that's so great. Some guys call that the friend zone. I don't. I think that term is sexist, entitled, and a waste of a great name for a calzone restaurant. Imagine the ads for friend zone calzones. Come friend zone calzones, when you're here, you're like a brother to me. Come on down. You can't eat here, but hang out. Maybe something will happen. Our calzones are so hot, you'll want to fuck them, but you can't. I've got it good now. I got a girlfriend. I told her that I love her for the first time. Because I ran out of dirty talk. I don't know about you guys. When I talk dirty, it comes down to two things. I'm either saying, this is good, or I'm asking, is this good? And like you dress it up with more words, like, this dick is better than like the sunset. I don't know. But like I was like, I want to say something I've never said before, something I really mean, and I said I love you. I meant it. But the next thought in my brain was, my dick's ice cream and it's summertime! And you can't make the mood too good, is my point. Gotta save something for next Valentine's Day, you know? Alright guys, I've been Jere Pilapil, you've been great. Second part two. Everybody else.